Good morning, people, pipettes. Hope you're all well. It's just a madman. Not been on for a while, been full of flu. Literally knocked me off my feet. Not that you need to know what I'm just saying. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on my mental health journey. I've had a little bit of good news that's going to help it, and that's I've been moved up 2 bands on the local housing list thing for the local housing association. I've gone up from a band 4, which means you're pretty much not going to get anywhere based on the fact that I'm already in a property and so on and so forth, to a band 2, and it's due to the course that I really need, ideally, the ground floor flat for a start, because I've got my dog as well, which you've all seen, and that's part that he's helped me massively on my journey. So I need a ground floor flat for him. Ideally with proper windows as opposed to single pane, but you know, hey ho, not being too picky and choosy. And also a garden area, even if it's a communal one, just so I can get him out, you know, on the lead in the communal garden, let alone if it was my own garden sort of thing. So I'm not too bothered. Like I say, just the ground floor bit is more important. And that'll benefit me being able to get out more, because my courtyard at the back currently has squatters, and they're leaving needles, they're starting fires, like little cardboard fires and stuff under the mews. And we've reported it to the policeman and one of the other flatmates, and we've reported it to the estate agency who managed the property for the landlord, and in all honesty, nothing. So it's not very... Don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against people that are homeless, having been in situations similar myself, especially as the year turns and the weather turns and everything. It's the lack of respect. Me and the lad downstairs, we said to him one day, look, just be a little bit respectful, because they was doing weird stuff. Well, not weird stuff, one of them took a dump outside. And when I'm taking my dog down, I don't need that for him. I also don't need the risk of him stepping on needles. Neither does the lad downstairs. We don't want the risk ourselves if we go in the courtyard for anything. So yeah, that situation's not grand. That's the only dip in my mental health at the moment. As I said to you before, I've been moved off the crisis team to the home help team, or home treatment team, which is less intensive, less appointments. I'm down to one a fortnight with them, and just a regular phone call just to check on things, see if there's anything happening. My sleep pattern's greatly improved. My little things personal, like my alcohol intake, has drastically reduced. A lot of that is down to the dog. Same with the sleep pattern, that's down to the dog. Whereas before, if I woke up at 4 in the morning, I'd get up and have a cup of coffee and then get on with having a few beers and stuff. I don't want to be getting up that early because I don't want to be disturbing him, because then he wants to go out earlier and it just drags the day and everything. And it was making for a very difficult time for me, but everything's changed. I'm a lot better mentally than I was. I'm a lot better apart from this flu, physically than I was. Dropping a little bit of my belly, not that you can tell on the camera. Blame it on the camera. So yeah, so like I say, it was just a quick update on me personally. The rest of the world's the same as it was, if not getting worse. But you know, we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, so that like I say, it was just a quick update on my mental health journey personally, and the fact that I'm in a better position than I was 4 months ago for definite. Better position than I was at the beginning of the year as well, to be honest. With the support of a couple of people, and like I say, the mental health team have been great. They did a letter, or it was the doctors that did a letter that stated that, you know, the benefits of getting a dog first, and then they've stated the benefits of somewhere that's more suitable to having a dog. But like I say, I'm not going to be like, oh no, I need a 3-bedroom house with a massive 5-acre garden or anything like that. I'm not going to be silly. I'm literally going to be as straight with it as I can. But yeah, so touching wood, as we're going to the latter end of this year, things are looking a lot better. And yeah, and I'd just like to take time out to thank people that have commented on my videos, especially on my darker ones when I've been in like manic depressive psychotic state of mind, and I've ranted and raged about a few things. I do read the comments. I might not reply to all of them. But yeah, your support out there has been great as well. So if you want to, just hit the like button, press subscribe. Just like I say in my monologue bit at the end, it just helps. Talking of which, hope you all stay safe. Look after your friends, your neighbours, your elders, your relatives, your family and friends around your table, people near and far that you talk to, that you know. And if you're ever in town and you see someone down on the luck, like the 2 squatters, give them a chance. Let's hope that not everybody's going to take the mick out of a situation that when you put yourself out to try and help them. And look after yourselves. Stay safe, stay proud and loud. Peace.